And I asked myself this question. If today was the last day of my life, if today was the last day of my life, how would I feel? Would I be ready? Am I ready to die? Question I want to ask you is, if today was the last day of your life, how would you feel? Would you be ready? What's ungiven? What's unexpressed? What's unsaid? What gifts and talents and potential and dreams and visions have not been fully given if today was that last day? Feel that for a moment. See, I realized when I walked away in 120 degrees heat from my friend, I was not ready to die. Are you ready to die? My question is, why not? Why not? I say you should be living in a way that you're ready any moment. If it came, that you're ready, that you're living, that you're giving, that you're expressing the fullness of your gifts. Because the reality is, we don't know when that moment's going to be. Did the people in 9/11 know when that moment was going to come? They left home that morning thinking they were going to come back and see their loved ones, see their husbands, see their wives. Did they have an idea? Did the people in the Southeast Asian tsunami have any idea? I just had a friend months ago, him and his wife were having a baby, a girl, had an amazing baby girl. 4 days later, they leave the hospital. She goes home. She started to feel a few complications. Takes her back to the hospital. Within 24 hours, she was gone. And he's now raising that girl. Did they have any idea? Life is precious. And life is so short to not live our gifts. We often wait till someone is dead. We often wait till a funeral to then stand up and say all the great things we wanted to say and give flowers. Give flowers now. Give flowers now. This moment is precious. And if that's the only thing you get from this moment, is to realize there's no time to waste. This is not just about real estate. This is about your life. This is about your life. Every area of your life is so interconnected. Now, I want to inspire you as a human being. Because if you're an amazing human being, you'll be an amazing real estate agent. Because people will want to be around you. People will feel you. People will feel your heart. They'll feel you giving your gifts. And as I walked away, I realized I was not ready. And I made a commitment in that moment to start giving my gifts. Here's the final question I want you guys to write down. How would you need to rearrange your life? How would you need to rearrange your life, restructure your life, so that you could die complete? So that if death came in this moment, you could say, I'm ready. I mean, there's always more I'd like to do, but I'm giving it. Nothing's held back. How would you need to rearrange your life? Do you know what I'm saying? How would you need to spend your days? How would you need to spend your time? How would you need to focus your energy? How would you need to spend your relationships? So that you could experience the magic and miracle of just being alive. You know, you realize I asked you to take a few deep breaths today. Because, I mean, can you imagine if we couldn't breathe? Wow. That's a miracle. It's a miracle. I want you all to look at each other and say, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. So as I walked away, I decided to no longer wait for some better moment to give my gifts, to live my heart. See, we all have a gift. We all have a wow that's seeking to express. People like Oprah, people like Martha Stewart, people like Richard Branson, people like Carlos Donez, people like you. We all have a wow. Miles Davis, the musician, living his wow. What's your wow? I want to encourage you in the next week to be so fierce, to ask yourself, why my life? What's my gift? What's my wow? What's the illusion? What's the illusion I'm telling myself needs to be different so I can start giving it? And how would I need to start restructuring my life in order to give my wow today? See, living your wow is about this. It's about living fully. I want you to write that down. Living fully as though, and here are the 4 keys to living your wow. I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell since we don't have enough time. Living your wow is about living fully, like every day is your last day. Because it could be. My question is, who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to say I love you to? Who do you need to, express loving to? What dreams do you need to go for? Living fully. Key 2, loving freely. Like it's your first day alive. When children are born, they're free, they're loving, there's nothing holding back. Loving freely. Number 3, laughing fiercely. I mean, we can work, but if we're not in touch with joy and the celebration of the moment, what's the point? Laughing fiercely. I want you all to say, laughing fiercely.
Laughing fiercely.
And the last key, I think, is the key. It's letting flow. We're letting life flow. We often get caught up in trying to control our lives, but what I realized is life has an intelligence. And if we let go and trust life a little more, magic happens. So I want to encourage you folks to live your wow, to do it now, to do it this moment. Not living like we're on an intermission, but that you have a mission.